Hello and welcome to another Innistrad draft. I'm trying my hand on 8-4 this time, and we're open a phenomenal pack. Mindshreaker's great, Fiend Hunter's incredible, Brimstone Volley. I want it all. I don't want to pass any of it. I'm inclined to take Fiend Hunter. Brimstone Volley's so good too. Mindshreaker's great. But ugh. I want to push green-white. I haven't done it, and I know how strong it is. And Fiend Hunter's great. God, it's good. I hate passing a lot of this, but we're clearly going to send a red signal and also a blue signal. There's a lot of blue here. Mindshreaker's so good, too. Oh boy. This might be a mistake right off the bat. Well, no real blue or white in the second pack, so we can't get too pissy. White, red. No, thank you. I'm looking at the Ambush Viper. Once again, trying to force green white, which is probably not the best thing to do. But Curse of Stalk Prey isn't. Yeah, it's just something that I don't see being very good. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a red-white flyer, but the person to our left is going to be red with that Brimstone Volley. Maybe I try to just take the Viper here. Yeah, I don't like passing rares, but that's where I'm at. Spectre Rider or Splinter Fright? Splinter Fright is very good. Voiceless Spirit's very good as well. Cloistered Youth is solid. Well, I do want white. Which is better here? Losing life every turn. Maybe I just get the Spectral Rider. Voiceless Spirit. Which is better here? Flying First Strike's very, very good for us. But I think I want to go with a real aggro and getting 2 drops. And I've played with Spectral Rider and I like it quite a bit. Splinter Fright. I want to cut white, but I'm still passing a lot of it. This card is very situational, I feel. Where Spectral Rider is going to be pretty solid more often than not. Moment of Heroism. I think I like that a little more than Prey Upon. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. Well, I'm for sure white. And green is not so much of it's an option. It's what I want, but we're not getting a lot of it. So I'm more inclined to take this trick over the Prey Upon. And I've been thrilled with how Moment of Heroism plays. As far as other cards, I mean, Pitchburn Devil is good. We are getting a little bit of red. Traveler's Amulet. But Moment here, continue to cut white. As white gets cut to us. We take a Gnaw to the Bone, not that exciting. Maybe we just take the Pure Bloods. Not the strongest. Actually, I think I'll take the Orchard Spirit here. It fills our line of evasive creatures. Yeah, I like that. Unruly Mob. A lot of red, a lot of black. Looks like we're really biting and clawing to get into white here. But, Mob is fine. Here we are. Here's all the white cards we want. Wow, that's a pretty late Battleground Geist. Card's solid. But, I'm looking at Rebuke. I do like Silverchase Fox, but we have just a trick. Fiend Hunter sort of removal, but it's nice to have a Rebuke lying around. I'm thrilled that so much white is here. That's very good for it. I mean, it's not the best white in the world, but the fact that it's making it to us is nice. Festerad Boar is a nice late pickup. That's looking real good. And look at what table. Feeling Dread, Gnaw of the Bone, which I don't think we need. This Mauler. That's late. But Feeling Dread's a good pick. But ooh, I think we take, what do we got? 1 human. 2 human. I think I want a Pitchfork over the Feeling Dread in case we do. I mean, First Strike is a valuable tool. And if we get more humans, it's gonna be a beating. And I don't think we're gonna get a lot of blue splash. Yeah, Spirit from Mule's fine. Scarecrow or Mask? I'm more inclined to take Mask here. Scarecrow is a good sideboard card, but we're going to be an aggro build. So we don't want to have defensive creatures, and hopefully we can pick up some flowers of our own to combat theirs. So I think I'll go with Mask. And sure, we may make a wish. I'll take a... better hate this out. Not a real strong start here. I'm going to hide the Spare from Evil. I mean, if we can land a Mask on a Spectral Rider, that's not awful. But we're going to need a lot of help. 1 Travel Prep, some Pilgrims, some 1-drops. I want 1-drops and Travel Preps. Otherwise, we may have to be looking elsewhere. Hide the Make-A-Wish. Yeah, not a whole lot of, like, thrilling playables from Pack 1. I mean, all decent cards. Witchbane Orb is not what I'm looking for. But I think I take a Pilgrim over the Juggernaut here. Just to get that early threat, the early curve going. Yeah, I wanna be aggro as possible. So I'm gonna take Pilgrim. And I'm gonna be on the lookout for travel preparations. That's my number 1. I'm making the green-white happen whether everyone at the table likes it or not. Well, well, well. We have a Bonds of Faith, Army of the Dead that I'm not gonna play. Geistcatcher's Rig is good, but as I've stated, I want to be the aggro guy here. Picking up another Orchard Spirit, but this one came pretty late, so we could have a high possibility of tabling that. And I think Bonds is going to be a lot better for us. I mean, Geistcaster's Rig is no doubt probably the best card here. But I wanna get as aggro as I can. Maybe I get another Orchard Spirit. Maybe a Bonds. I think I take Bonds. I mean, it's not a 2-for-1, but it's gonna potentially push us into some face-beating awesomeness. So I think I'll give the nod to it. And another Pilgrim, that's good. I was eyeballing this trick right off the bat, but Pilgrim's great. That's a nice thing to see. Not as nice as a travel preparations. No, not gonna be that lucky. Village is good. Ooh, I think we take a Avacyn Priest though. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's a nice pickup. Yeah, I mean, all pretty solid cards. There we are. There's my travel preparations. Yeah, I mean, these creatures are pretty solid, but this is what I want. We are going to have to pick up some more creatures. May not play these equipment. Got a nice removal package going. I mean, it's all kind of weirdo removal, but some 2-for-1 type stuff. Fiend Hunter and Avacyn Priest. Ambush Viper, yeah. I mean, I've had worse starts. I do want some... I want some more good creatures. Another boar would be good. Like, I'm not going to say no to another Fiend Hunter, although doubtful. But I could live with another Orchard Spirit, or some Chapel Geist. Some nice, like, 3-drop flyers. Voiceless Spirit, Chapel Geist. Those would make this pretty well-rounded and nice. And we're not getting at this pack. Maybe we take the Scavenger. Is that better? Yeah, I mean, that's better than a Purebloods, I feel. I mean, life gain's pretty good. Not the most exciting. Nothing else that worth splashing into. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Well, well, well. Do we take a Boneyard Worm? Probably not. This isn't the deck for it. Another Orchard Spirit's fine. I prefer this over a Bell Ringer. Is this the one we tabled? It was a good read if it was. However, doubtful. But yeah, I mean, we have some nice defensive creatures. Some evasive creatures. And we can just get Spectre Rider and Orchard Spirit working. While we hold off with Fiend Hunters and Priest and some of our spells. I think we'll be alright. Another Unruly Mob. Yeah, I'm gonna like that a lot more than Virtue. Another Battleground Geist. This card's good. Hound? Yeah, I don't think a lot of people like to draft red. But Mob's good. That's fine. Sleuth, I suppose. Maybe take a Witchbane Orb for a sideboard. Anti-Millstrat. I'm not the biggest fan of Sleuth, but it's a human. Get some value back for us. It's alright. Situational value. Well, what are we looking for? White and green bombs? Can we get those 14th pick? I think I'll take a Naturalize for the sideboard over a Purebloods, which will not make our deck. Kinder Catch potentially may make our deck. However doubtful. Could hate another Grudge, but I don't think our artifacts are going to be too integral to our plan. Kinder Catch may make it. Spider probably will. I'll hate out this Ghoul Razor. I hate Wooden Stake. People just don't block it. Hey, you got a Purebloods. How about that? So, I guess we could use a little help. Alright, this Naturalize. Well, that's some help. Is that better than a... I like drawing cards. Chapelgeist is going to be better for us. I mean, this guy, every time I play him, he just dies. Could this be the exception? This isn't going to table for us. I think it's more... Mentor the Meek. I think I almost have to take it. We have so many that are... Is it... Yeah, 2 power. Even our late games are a lot of 2 power. Like Unmorbid. Oh, I want this Chapel guy so bad. I so rarely get value off this guy. I think I take Geist over him. Geist is always good, whereas this guy, he eats a removal spell and leaves. And does nothing for you. Yeah, I'm gonna take Geist. Well, we can take another moment. Take a land. I guess Abby Griffin is okay. I think one moment of heroism is fine. We got a pretty good trick count. I mean, we could maybe cut a rebuke and play 2 moments. But I want more flyers. Abby Griffin's pretty good. Or maybe we take a Prey Upon here. Except our guys are also tiny. That just doesn't seem like it's going to be that good for us. Abby Griffin isn't thrilling by any means. It's so expensive. I've never been a fan of Griffins. 4 mana for 2/2. Which makes me inclined that a trick is better than some low budge creature. And we got a decent creature count. Maybe I just take another moment. Yeah, I think I take a moment for the threat of a 2-for-1-ing us. There we are. That's what we like to see. Nice Voiceless Spirit. Snatching that up. And I'm pretty tricked out. Ranger's Guile. I'm not splashing. I mean, how many tricks do we need at this point? We have so many. It is a decent one. Potential splashing. Ranger's Guile is pretty good. We gotta get a nice array of tricks. Are we good? Nothing is really worth hating. I think I just hate out a Moon Heron. I don't plan on playing this other stuff. It's not good for the sideboard. And I want the sky. I don't want to go against it. Another Spider for the side. Griffin for the main board. A land. Just for tickets. A Grotto. Anything worth splashing? We could Grotto up for... Well, we didn't take the Feeling of Dread. Maybe we just take another... I think we take the Spider for sideboarding. A bunch of flyers could really hurt us. And I hate this card. But I think I take it here. Another Evasive Flyer is alright, I suppose. And then we get past a Voiceless Spirit. An even better one. That's a late Stitch Drake. But, here, let's hide this black. Hide this red. Hide the land. Hide blue. Festeride Boar or Voiceless Spirit? Boar is a much better late game. But he's not always going to be morbid. I think I take a Voiceless Spirit here. I want a lot of flyers, a lot of early pressure. I don't think we're going to see another travel preparation, sadly. Doom Traveler. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Nice 1-drop. Third moment? No, thank you. I wish I would have taken whatever the card I took a moment over. Can't even remember. Prey Upon? Did I pass a creature? I got a lot of creatures. Maybe Bellringer here? I'm not going to play 3 moments. Maybe I could. Maybe I'd take a sideboard card. Yeah, I think I'd take a sideboard card here over... Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Spectral Flight. The card that hoses me. I've almost lost. I have lost Spectral Flight. Maybe we just take an Assmouth Hound. Trepidation Blade. Not that good. Maybe nothing's really incredible. I think I'll just hate this card. That's a late Burning Vengeance. I'll take another flyer. Cobbled Wings. Not gonna play it. I'll take the Bramble Crush for siding. Sure. Okay. Why not? Alrighty. Pretty generic green. White. But where are we looking? Probably not going to play that. Probably not going to play that. Probably going to top out at 4 and keep this for sideboard. Probably going to play the Sleuth. Not playing that or this. No Naturalized, no Spare from Evil. Maybe not play. Yeah, Parasealing, not so much. And I think, yeah, 16 lands. Play the equipment. Yeah. I'll pause it and show you what's... Alrighty, so the deck is as follows. Let me submit here. You know, decent 1-drops into Unruly Mobs, which may or may not pull weight. But I stopped the curve at 4. Not playing the Scavenger or the Somberwald Spider. Or I guess the Purebloods for that matter. But looking for early aggression. Nice trick. I mean, moment heroism. And I think the Mask of Avacyn is going to be pretty solid on a flyer. If we land that and get a 3/3 flying first strike with hexproof, that's pretty solid. I think the weak point of our deck is these stupid Abbey Griffins. But it's just more flying, more threat. I mean, we're going for evasive beaters, essentially. Can't block that, hopefully. Flying, 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 trample. You know, intimidate with tricks aplenty. And our removal package is pretty decent. Rebuke and Fiend Hunter, Priest, Bonds. You know, we can always have more removal, but what we got is decent. And we have, you know, situational removal. You know, we have plenty of ways to deal with artifacts and enchantments. And even lands for that matter. So a decent array of options in the sideboard. But this is how we're gonna try it. And hopefully we do well in my first 8-4.